Forever Legacy here. Welcome back to another episode of Building Kamino, episode 14. Guys, today, by the beginning of this week's episode, you can kind of see something brand new, and that being the new intro. So, this is something I've been trying to get for some time now because of the fact that since the whole Aiden sadly stepping down from the collaboration, I knew that I'd have to get a new, or at least update the new intro, because of the fact that in the old one, I kind of just had, you know, a collaboration between myself and Aiden. And I can't really keep that because, you know, it's going to confuse people like, oh, is Aiden still in the collaboration? Because that's what the, you know, intro says. Or it just would be confusing. And I decided, okay, well, I got to update this. And I actually got a hold of the same guy who did Matt's Anaxis intro as well as David's Mandalore intro. I think his name is Zack. He did a fantastic job on it. I'm very pleased and very happy with how the, you know, intro came out. And I'm super excited to see what you guys think of it. Now, starting off the video, I do again want to give a huge thank you to David or Minifix for You for sponsoring this week's episode or just the series in general. So again, huge thank you to David. He's got some awesome figures. He generously sent me a bunch of Kamino style clone troopers that will be used in this mock. So with that all said, again, the main focus on this week was actually a little different than I was expecting. For one, we got another base plate full of water, which is, you know, more water, which is nice. But other than that, the main focus was actually kind of rearranging some stuff, because I felt in the past couple weeks that the area that the Capitol building was supposed to be, it was very smushed, in my opinion. It did not feel like it was enough space. It felt like it was very cluttered, and I did not like that. I know I'm limited on space because of the fact that, you know, it's only a 16 by 16, or not 16, 4 by 4 limited space. So I'm limited on space, and I knew I can't really expect a huge amount of space. So I went back through this weekend and actually rearranged the arrangement kind of in the back. The two platforms right here are staying, they're not moving. But in the back, I actually rearranged quite well, and honestly, I'm much happier with this new layout than I was previously. That's kind of why I didn't start up working on the Capitol building yet, because, again, I just felt it was way too smushed. So now I'm actually very happy with the layout, and next week I'm definitely going to start working on that. Other than that, let's get on to today's episode of Building Kamino. Let's go. Okay guys, so starting off today's video, kind of giving you an overshot look of what the mock is looking like. Again, you can kind of tell what I meant by, you know, rearranging some areas, as well as you can see another base plate made from water. Again, the main focus of this week was the whole extra base plate of water. Actually, wasn't planning on you know, making another full base plate of water just yet, because I wanted to get, you know, filled area with actual pillars and stuff like that. But then I realized, I'm like, I really want to get this, you know, full layout, or at least a row of base plates completely done, and that's what I did. And honestly, this actually looks really nice, kind of having that nice finished look, and I don't know, I really like the look of it, and I'm very happy that I decided to just fill that base plate up. There was no time lapse for this week. I kind of just went back and forth in doing it. I didn't really do it in one sitting, so I just didn't feel the need to actually make a time lapse for it. So in general, it looks really nice. It's another base plate of water. Now again, the main focus of this week's episode was, you know, this area right here, and I basically stated, like in the intro, it just felt very smushed. Because of the fact that he had the 4 pillars right here, he had one right there, and then, well, 2 right there and 2 right here. I didn't like that because, as originally, yeah, I really liked the idea of, like, the Capitol building being in the middle, but I ended up deciding against that because it just felt very squished, because the bridge that was going to connect, you know, the Capitol building to that platform right there, it just would have been very small because, you know, limited space, and it just wouldn't feel right. Same for like these platforms right here. There's going to be 2 platforms right there, and then a bridge connecting the Capitol building. Well, you know, these platforms actually stick out quite a lot. So thinking of that, the bridge would be small again, and that connecting bridge would be also pretty small. So I just decided, okay, I got to rearrange this to a, you know, place that I actually really like. You can kind of see where everything originally was. Like, I left that because you can kind of see the original layout next to the new one. And honestly, this new layout it's actually really nice because of the fact that, you know, it gives it a lot more space. Now, as you can see, it was kind of a small square. Now, if you got this larger square right here, and it gives us open opportunity because, you know, you got all this extra open space, and it doesn't interfere with this because the Capitol building isn't going to connect to these bridges right here. It's going to be completely separate. This whole base plate is not going to have any, you know, platforms or pillars or anything like that. And the idea is basically this platform right here is going to have a bridge connecting to that platform right there. I have not moved that one yet. I think I'm going to move it a couple studs this way. That way it lines up perfectly fine with this pillar right there. And so that's the idea. And then other than having that pillar or platform right there, having that one kind of be the connected or original connected platform towards that one, which is still going to be the collapsed one. I'm not taking that one out. So I really do like the idea of this, especially since this is a lot more open space. I can do a lot more things in it because I have a lot more space to actually utilize for the Capitol building. With that said, next week my main focus is going to be on the Capitol building because, you know, that's a large portion of the mock, and I want to get as much done with it. Now, I did want to get your thoughts on it. Do you guys like this new layout? Again, there isn't really much shown because of the fact that, you know, the Capitol building isn't made. And that's kind of the reason why I haven't actually started on that, because of the whole spacing issue. But with this space issue solved, I've got a lot more space to work with, and I'm actually super excited to start working on the Capitol. But yeah, like I said, my focus for next week is going to be kind of just laying out, I guess, things that connect it all together so I can actually start working on it, as well as I really want to get another platform built. So that's probably going to be in place next week, and I'm going to have a platform on it. I don't know if I'll get to building another bridge, as well as probably expect another base plate full of water. Hopefully I can get a friend over so, you know, my thumbs don't die in the next episode. Other than that, let's get out to the final thoughts of the video. Okay guys, so that was this week's episode of Building Kamino. I really hope you all enjoyed. Kind of a small episode today because of the fact that most of the progress was kind of made to actually rearranging, and that doesn't really take long to go over. So I hope you all enjoyed this week's episode. Definitely smash the like button if you did. If you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe, as well as let me know in the comment section below. I do have an answer for the actual Phase 2 and Phase 1 clone troopers I asked last week. I forgot to mention earlier in the video. But basically, it seemed like you all really liked the idea of just having the Phase 2 in their little own area, kind of being themselves and attacking droids, and having the Phase 1 army still be the main army, which is really nice because I don't have to, you know, spend the extra money to buy Phase 2 helmets. So I'm very happy about that. That's the idea I'm going to be doing. Again, I really want to get your thoughts and opinions on the kind of new arrangement of the pillars and the, you know, movement of the Capitol building. Again, I really like the idea of the new layout because it opens up a lot more room and doesn't feel as clustered as it was earlier in the past couple episodes. So again, I want to hear you guys' opinions on it. Again, I really hope you all enjoyed the new intro. It's definitely going to be an intro that's going to be sticking for a while, and I really want to get your thoughts and opinions on that as well. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.